least you have to pass a UPSC at least every 5 years, right? If not earlier. Uh, so before you finish celebrating a victory, you are beginning to worry about losing the next time. And in the old days, losing would not be so bad. You sat in the opposition waiting for your turn. But now losing can mean visits by the uh, agencies, right? So now there's no such thing as a peaceful time headed, where India has been headed for the past, I would say, 35 years. And the reason I say 35 years, it is actually, I could say 34, but 35 years, and I'll tell you why. 35 years, all that is determined by how India's politics has evolved. It's about the same situation that Pakistan is in right now. That India had foreign exchange for just a few weeks of imports, which means India would have had to default on its foreign exchange payments. India had not gone bankrupt internally, but just the deficit of current account for foreign exchange payments, loan repayments were so much that India would have defaulted. A country defaulting, a sovereign defaulting has disastrous effects because your bonds collapse, your credibility collapses, nobody takes your sovereign guarantee seriously, etc., etc. So India was in the same situation. But India had politicians at that time who got together and they said this will not be allowed to happen to India. Now all of us give credit to Narasimha Rao and Dr. Manmohan Singh, and that credit is due to them. So people from Pakistan have been calling me, Pakistani TV channel, saying, "Sir, आप 5 मिनट हमसे बात कर लो कम से कम, ये बता दीजिए कि इसी सिचुएशन में इंडिया ने कैसे संभाला था और हम क्यों नहीं संभाल पा रहे हैं।" उसके लिए मैं उन सबको बोलता हूँ कि मैं आपसे बात नहीं करूँगा, आप भी मुझसे बात नहीं करिए, क्योंकि आप में और हम में एक बड़ा फर्क ये है कि आप बहुत तेज देश हैं, लेकिन आप में हमें ये फर्क है कि वी आर ए रियल नेशन, यू आर नॉट ए रियल नेशन, because the real nation believes in its own destiny. It looks within, it figures out what my problems are, it looks at what my opportunities are. Why do I call Pakistan not a real nation? I have traveled more in Pakistan as a journalist than any Indian journalist. Any Indian journalist. Between 1985 and 1993, in fact, for one period, I had an unlimited entry 5-year visa to Pakistan. Mr. Nawaz Sharif was Prime Minister. He said, "My friend will come and go anytime he feels like." Right? And they took a cabinet resolution to do. Because I figured over time that it's a very talented country. It's a country filled with talented people. They got the best lands in North India. They got the rivers, they got the waters, they built these huge irrigation projects which were funded by World Bank, etc., etc., also partly by India as part of the Indus Waters Treaty arrangements. They had better per acre, per hectare yields than India until about 15 years ago. When I went to Pakistan for the first time in 1985, so I went my first visit to the telecom post office, basically with the telegraph office on the side in Lahore, and my eyes popped out because we had this terrible Hindustan teleprinters machines, manual, tack, 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 tack. They could bust your fingers. आजकल लोग BlackBerry thumb कहते हैं, हम लोग की fingers तो तभी bust हो गई थी. And the Pakistanis had this beautiful French second machines, all electric, like that. So they've gone far ahead. Ordinary Pakistanis you met were better fed. You went to their homes, you knew that they were better off. Not just rich people, there was a stereotype in India that Pakistan very rich, गरीब ऐसे ही है. But there was nearly no starvation. There was absolutely no pavement dwellers. At that point in 85, a lot of Indians in the big cities were found on pavements. Nothing in Pakistan. Your taxi driver will take you home and feed you a nice meal, decent meal, as long as you were not vegetarian. Right? So So I came back, I was very young at that point, and I kept on reflecting कि ये लोग इतना आगे निकल गए और हम लोग इतना पीछे कैसे रह गए? That was the question. Then later, as I learned, I consulted people, I talked to people who were smarter and wiser. I understood that even the data supported what I had seen anecdotally in my many visits. Their highways were better, their airline was better, their airports were more efficient. Everything was better than India. Everything. कहानी क्या है? So if you look at the data, you can go to the World Bank website now and look at GDPs, per capita GDPs. In 1985, Pakistan's per capita GDP was 65% higher than India's. 65%. So in 1979, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. As Soviets invaded Afghanistan, came the Americans to fight the Soviets. Because it, importantly, because the fight was with the Mujahideen, who was Sunni, Islamic and Wahhabi. The Saudis came in. The Saudis came in. When all of these came in, by that time, China-Soviet relations had also gone bad. So the Chinese also came in. So everybody combined to fight the Soviets. The regime in Kabul was seen to be pro-Soviet and pro-Indian. So all these people, just as the Taliban were later trained, Pakistan was training them. And because
and has recognized names stone exporters and manufacturers of India. It has 9 operational mining areas and their mines are fully mechanized with modern technologies. Has become one of the most reliable manufacturers of industrial heating solutions. The company provides engineered heating solutions.
Limited.
For more than 3 decades, the company has strived to provide innovative, durable, and superior quality products.
Instruments Private Limited.
With over 40 years of experience, the company has become one of the most trusted and experienced companies. The company is offering engineering products in India, and they are constantly adapting and updating their products and services to meet their ever-changing needs of their clients.
Appreciation certificates being presented to the awards that is got shortlisted. The nominations are RSWM Limited Unit Rishabh.
For the past 62 years, RSW numerous countries.
And the winner is
Rama Phosphates Limited.
and RSWM Limited Unit Rishabh.
Tourism in all tourist cities of Rajasthan and India.
Observe Online Services Private Limited.
For the past 6 years, fostering and nurturing the leaders of tomorrow who are capable of bringing change to society. They aim to get Education Private Limited.
And Verbal and Languages OPC Private Limited. I request
By devoted, highly qualified and experienced professional. The winner company is International Certification Services Private Limited.
congratulations to International Service. And the President Appreciation Certificate will be provided to SK Kheta and Trust Projects Private Limited.
These are focused on three main areas: environment, health and education, and community development. Through these initiatives, JK Paraya empowers local communities and gets them into the mainstream of development. They are making a positive impact on the communities in which it operates.
Many congratulations to both the winners.
My friends working in an engineering company. It was in Ajmer, Toshtiwal Instruments, I think. They decided that we have worked enough. Now, let's become the entrepreneur. And all three of them quit the company. There was a bond which they had to fulfill and they did. They founded Pyrotech Group last 45 years. All the original partners are still there, which I think is very difficult in family also. They do not remain together for that long. They have prospered and they have devised a system that everybody works independently and still together. That's a thing to be learned for all of us. So this year's award, Excellence Award, Lifetime Achievement Excellence Award, is bestowed on P.S. Kalesasa.
From ECU, State of Delaware, USA. He has successfully developed and established a world-class lead manufacturing line for automatic controllers, thermostats, and electronics equipment are well-respected as companies their segment. His compassion, humility, and empathy have ensured that over the last 75 years, there is more than 4,000
Something else for P.S. Kalesasa. He has been a member of Chamber for at least from more than 40 years. And he always interested in doing something for Chamber, like construction activities or whatever work is assigned to him. He is always prepared and carries out the work very meticulously. He has a great contribution in development of Chamber. Thank you.
Honorable Shekhar Uttara, Honorable Shri Salil Mehta, our patron Shri B.A. Babu Saab, our past patron Shri Arvind Sungal Saab, all past presidents of Udyap Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Vice Presidents and Executive Members of Chamber, President of Udyap Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Sanjay Sundarha, Chairman of Selection Committee, Kavit Saab, all my fellow industrialists, members of Chamber, ladies and gentlemen, I am grateful to the jury of past presidents who have bestowed me the prestigious award of Lifetime Achievement Award. It's really a proud moment for me. I am proud of Pyrotech Tension's family, director and staff who have helped me throughout my industrial journey in various ways. I'd like to thank Udaipur Chamber of Commerce and Industry as a whole family for their continual guidance and support given to me by providing various platforms to work. Experiences for young entrepreneurs and also my fellow industries. I think it might be of some help to you. I started my journey in Udaipur in 1976. It was difficult to start such industry of high tech in Udaipur, this being a very remote place and very distant from any industrial hub. We started with measurement of temperature and measurement of other industrial parameters. So we didn't have had any raw materials in Udaipur, neither our customers were situated in Udaipur. And over it, this was a very tribal area, having no infrastructure, very far, and market was also very far. But then our main task was to build something very unique for the industry and a critical mission of product were to be launched. So that was my main task. This was accomplished due to two major reasons. One was the trust among partners first. The second one, work in our own passion. We started with 4 partners. All of them were technical partners. So that was a very good thing. And we had trust amongst ourselves to a very high extent. So without much money in pocket, we just contributed 5,000 rupees each that time. And with the 20,000 capital, we started Pyrotech group of industries. Our first product was thermocouple, and we used to manufacture 12 to 50 thermocouples per month. And now, today, as per today, we are making nearly 3,000 thermocouples per day.
To lose a magnum of mistakes. See, we read word as an instance. This happened there, this happened there. Today when I was listening to Shekharji, I realized, oh, is that virtually that you have to look into. This is the 4D approach, which as a listener, which I came to know, I think I started looking at politics in a different manner. It is educated. Very, very much thanks to you for enriching us.
सर ऊपर आ जाइए, स्टेप्स पे आ जाइए ऊपर।